Hey guys, Cannon here, and I just want to say this before we start. Is it controversial for me to say that I don't really like most of the new designs that Hoyoverse are making for their games? Because I can definitely feel like there's like a quality dip in some of the designs. With how disastrous Natlan was, it's just very clear that some of the designs are just not doing well. The first character that I didn't really like the design of was Emily, and it was mostly just not because her design is bad, it's mostly just the fact that it just felt underwhelming compared to her previous design. It just felt right having her be this lavender color and be representative of perfume. You know what, I'm not here to complain about Emily at all. It's just I want to talk about Rappa, who is an upcoming character in Star Rail, who had me a little bit disappointed because honestly it just feels all over the place. Like, yeah, sure, she looks cool, but then you actually pick apart her design a little bit and it starts making a little bit less sense. So I'm just gonna immediately jump the shark and go here. Why do we have to have another character with the smallest shorts possible? It feels like Hoyoverse is just scared of giving women pants sometimes. Like how Jade was originally supposed to have pants, then they immediately cut them off to make them shorts, and now it just... I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, wouldn't people want to prefer just a really tall woman in full clothing of jeans? Like, I feel like that would be better. But I'm not here to insult Jade either. Fuck, okay. Rappa just does not make sense to me. Mostly because of, one, her jacket. Why is one of her sleeves fucking gone? Why is it gone? Why is like half of it is just gone? It just feels like it's like, oh, we're making it seem a little bit like funny. You know, it's unique because only either make it a vest or make it a jacket. Just do one or the other. You don't gotta have both, because when you have both, you have neither. Let's count how many belts she got on her body. She got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and like 3 of them are on her like arm. For some reason, like she does not want that sleeve to fall off, probably because the other one fell off. Why does she have a glove on one hand, no glove on the other hand? Why does she have a brace on one end and doesn't have one on the other end? Why does she have... It's a lot today. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's really pretty. It's just the fact that like her design, it looks cool on the surface, but when you look at it closer, it's like none of this makes sense. And I know a lot of people are like currently saying like, oh, she's a rapper and she's completely white. Like, yes, that's haha funny. Genshin Impact, Star Rail are racist, but I'm not here to tackle it from that perspective. I'm tackling it from just a character design perspective in general. Why would you make her a rapper when her design does not reflect that in the slightest? That just feels like you're shooting yourself in the leg, because you're being outed for being racist, and then all of a sudden you're making a character design like, oh yeah, she's a rapper, when she doesn't have to be. She could just be a graffiti artist. If this was my take on the character, if I had to make this character, give her a jacket, make her pants longer, and then make them kind of like cut at the end, so it has like these little like cuff parts. Then after that, you can then have her wear like a mask for being, you know, since she's a graffiti artist. Throw away the fact that she's supposed to be just like some ninja and some like rapper, because that has no impact on her design other than her weapon and like her hat a little bit. Keep her being a graffiti artist. Keep her being a ninja. Those two aspects. You focus on those things and then build the character from those aspects. The other thing is that I feel like her being just a graffiti artist would be better for the character in a story perspective, because, I mean, look at the other Galaxy Rangers in there. Boot Hill is a cowboy who is obviously being chased and is wanted. He has a wanted poster. Wanted criminal, Galaxy Ranger. That makes sense. Rapper is a criminal, Galaxy Ranger. That already is not good. You have a rapper character being chased after and is a wanted criminal. That already has a lot of connotations you don't want to have going on with this kind of character. Just because you want to make a cool character doesn't mean you have to throw away sense of what a good character is. I know what they're going for. They're going for this cool, hip character, but you got to have the design makes sense. Adding random things to it isn't gonna make it any cooler. Like, oh yeah, let's give her a red jacket. Oh, make sure to have one of her sleeves cut. Okay, now give her like 3 belts on one hand. Okay, now make her a rapper. Okay, now make her a samurai. Okay, now instead of making her a samurai, make her a ninja. Okay, now give her like shorts. Doesn't make sense. Like, that does not make sense. On one end, you will have amazing character designs. Top tier character designs. And on the other sides, you'll have Chaska. I don't like Rappa's design. This character is flawed in more ways than just being a rapper. And being a rapper doesn't really add anything to her character, because right now all I'm seeing is that they're just a graffiti artist with like ninja aspects. That should have been where you stayed. It's just the fact they wanted to add all these bells and whistles to her that just muddies the character more and more. But yeah, that's basically my opinion on Rappa. So yeah, that's about it. See you.